I've got to get this off my chest before I explode. Let me share with you the miracle pill I used to cure all of my eyes problems, dropping my glasses permanently. Doctors predicted I'll never cure my glaucoma and cataract, but contrary to their prediction, I cured it permanently and naturally in just 2 months. I will show you how. Find a quiet place and carefully listen to this shocking and urgent message. You will be shocked when you discover the scientific breakthrough on this presentation, and you won't find this secret anywhere else. To start with, my name is Officer Kenneth IE, and the first thing you should know about me is I am not a doctor. I am not an expert on nutrition either. I never went to medical college, and I don't have any certificate in anything except that which I obtained in my marine field. But aside my job, the other thing I consider myself an expert about is I know how almost any person in Nigeria can regain their lost vision in a very easy way. I know this because I conquer it. This solution that I use that has worked for me and over 85,000 plus Nigerians work on especially the following condition: glaucoma, cataract, astigmatism, macular degeneration, myopia, retinal detachment, eye strain, dyslexia, poor night vision, old age sight, lazy eye, light sensitivity, and other numerous eye problems. But before I continue, I want to be very honest with you. Don't watch this video unless you have quite a bit of money. I'm serious. You see, you are going to really want the scientific breakthrough described on this video. And if you can't afford it, you are probably going to be sick to your stomach. On the other hand, if you are one who is somewhat financially secure and you would like to reverse glaucoma, myopia, cataract, and other serious eye conditions, and at the same time restore your vision without expensive and harmful surgery, no matter what your age, then this is going to be the most important and exciting video you would ever watch. Anyway, here is the revelation. You see, the big drug companies are cheating everyone in Nigeria who is trying to regain lost sight. They do this in 2 different ways. First of all, they try to keep us from finding out about safe, cheap ways to reverse glaucoma, cataract, myopia, and other eyes problems without going for surgery. The second way they cheat us is they sell us millions and millions of naira worth of prescription glasses or lenses that is worthless. Not only that, many of these glasses are very dangerous and they create a sort of refractive errors to our cornea. As you may or may not know, research has proven that wearing lenses and contacts will destroy your vision over time. I'm not just saying this to scare you. It is a fact you need to know. Scientific journals have published multiple claims that wearing corrective minus lenses really does make your eyesight worse. And of course, Dr. Bates realizes this over 90 years ago when he quotes, "If glasses are worn continuously over time, the poor vision will essentially or generally become worse." What glasses do is lock the eyes into their refractive state, and in order to see through your lenses, you have to maintain the poor vision that the lenses are designed to correct. Here is another quote from a recent research. The use of compensatory glasses or lenses to treat or neutralize the symptoms does not correct the problem. The current education and training of eye care practitioners discourage preventive and remedial treatment. My friend, my personal optometrist, or what we call eye doctor, was so shocked that he had to apologize to me for telling me in the past that I may have to wear my glasses all of my life. Well, I don't mean to blame him. Anyway, it was never his fault. But before I tell you exactly how I got to surprise everyone with my result, which I'm about to reveal to you right here on this video, let me tell you my sad story. When I was 11 years old, I started having difficulty seeing what my teacher wrote on the blackboard in school. My mother took me for an eye exam and I was diagnosed as being nearsighted. "You are going to need glasses," my optometrist said. I was horrified by this news since I thought they would make me look ugly and that other kids would make fun of me. My prescription then was, as you may guess, minus 0.5. My eyesight gets steadily worse and I required a higher prescription almost every year. My glasses kept getting thick. In fact, as thick as the bottom of an old Coca-Cola bottle. And over time, I also developed astigmatism. My eyesight was deteriorating and so was my self-esteem. I thought I would be chained to glasses for my life. I still remember the dreadful day when my school optician passed the verdict that I am nearsighted and will need to wear glasses all all of my life. You see, I was an introvert and overweight kid. Wearing those ugly goldfish bowel type glasses wasn't helping my limited self-esteem. Nicknames such as four-eyed frog began to surface in my little world. Inevitably, my eyesight worsened over the years. From 2000, it proceeded to 2400. I felt like a helpless cripple whenever I was without my glasses. The world appeared in a fuzzy blur and looked pretty intimidating. I didn't know it at the time, but wearing glasses did nothing to improve my natural vision. They were a crutch, an artificial fix. And worse, they actually made my vision deteriorate even more because the lens power actually increased the near point stress I put my eyes under. As of May 2011, I had a visual prescription of 2400 on my left eye and 2250 on my right eye. This means that my left eye can only see things at 20 feet, where else eyesight healthy person can see at 400 feet. In short, I will not even be able to see your face clearly, even if you are just 20 feet right in front of me. It was increasingly difficult to navigate my life. Where a normal person would see two headlights coming from a car at night, I would see perhaps 18. I couldn't read my computer with my nose against the screen. I couldn't recognize my youngest son's face from across a small room. Couldn't read a book. Couldn't watch a movie, and couldn't even see my phone keyboard unless I put my spectacles on. For much of last year, I've been traveling with a seeing eye. That is my younger son. He's been helping me cross streets like an old woman and making sure I use the men's room instead of the ladies. My eyesight problem was that terrible. My vision worsened so much that it made me lose my naval pilot job. I never would have imagined that my bad eyesight would ruin my career. It all started over 11 years ago as I tried to fulfill my dream of becoming a Navy fighter pilot. I did everything I could to prepare myself. I played sport, was involved in student council, and volunteered in extracurricular activities whenever I could. I went to college, got good grades, and stayed in shape. I even got my pilot's license. But there was one huge roadblock I could never overcome, and that was perfect eyesight. The Navy required their pilot candidate to have perfect 20/20 vision in order to qualify, and I wasn't even close. You can imagine how heartbroken I was. At the time, I did not know that my eyesight could be improved naturally. I thought that my only option were to wear glasses and contact lenses for the rest of my life, or to go for an eye surgery. So I started looking into LASIK. I knew many individuals who were very pleased with their eyesight following a laser eye surgery, so I decided to take my chances, despite the many potential risks associated with surgery. In early 2012, I went to a reputable clinic to undergo LASIK. Regrettably, my surgery did not provide me with the result I hoped for. At first, my vision did seem clear, but within 3 months after surgery, I found myself squinting a lot. I went to get my eyes checked, and I was saddened to find out that I yet again had a prescription of -0.5, as well as glaucoma and cataract combined. Unfortunately, I also developed side effects of glare around bright light. Night driving became very difficult, as well as eye dryness, which I had to use eye drops every day. My doctors offered to do another surgery, but I refused, not wishing to cause any more harm to my eyes. I also did not wish to wear glasses since I knew they would likely cause my vision to steadily get worse. Your eyesight needs immediate surgery, my doctor said, and I can't guarantee if it will become successful. My heart raced. I leaned forward and turned my head to see him with my good eye. "Tell me more," I said softly. My doctor told me that a hospital in Canada was recruiting patients for a study of acute optic neuritis and that I might qualify. I had to decide quickly. I knew that any kind of treatment had to start within 5 to 7 days of the onset of vision loss, and 24 hours had already elapsed. So, one internal voice battled with another. "Don't be stupid and try something that is never going to work. You'll be disappointed like so many others that have been diagnosed with your kind of problem." But another voice, louder, came up. "What is the harm in trying?" With great anticipation and anxiety, I finally said, "Yes, I want to be considered." Immediately, he drove me to a study center and signed some medical documents and handed them over to me. "Take it with you," he said, "and give it to whosoever that will be in charge of your second surgery in abroad." You see, while undergoing the trauma of losing and gaining sight, I felt overcome by desperation, and to secure my job, I was pushed to seek solutions beyond the shores of Nigeria. It was an emergency and I couldn't get to gather enough money for the surgery. So I obtained a loan from a microfinance bank so as to get my eyes, especially the left eye, operated abroad. 2 days later, after some serious heartfelt prayer by my loved ones and well-wishers, my parents, wife, 2 kids, and my younger brother escorted me down to the airport. My mom is a dedicated prayer warrior though, At the airport, she insisted we say yet another prayer before I took off. We held our hands together in that open space and not minding what others might think of us. After the prayer, I hugged each and every one of them. As I was leaving, I turned to look if they were gone, but they were still there, weeping in tears. I couldn't help it. I began to sob uncontrollably, looking at my newly wedded wife. Then I ran back and hugged her so tightly and whispered into her ears that I'm sorry for the pains I've caused her in her early relationship life. To cut the long story sort of short, there in Canada by 2 p.m. of the next day, I had entered the hospital as a patient. That morning was like no other ordinary November morning. I met with Dr. Patterson, possibly the best surgeon in Canada. As he conducted a test in my eyes, he looked up from his instrument and said, "Mr. Ken, I'm afraid it is official. You are legally blind." His words were no surprise. My vision had been troublesome all of my life, and during the last year had gotten exponentially worse. One eye was nearsighted, one eye was glaucoma. Both had astigmatism. Both eyes were scared from sloppy radial keratotomy surgery, and both eyes had cataract obstructing my vision. "You have acute optic neuritis," my doctor said, "and I don't know if you will get your vision back." Those words fell heavily on my spirit. They were not comforting, nor were they reassuring. Until that moment, I had allowed myself to believe it was a diagnosis I could perhaps triumph over. Dr. Patterson's words, however, left me with little hope. I knew that 50% of the time, my good sight would also lose sight. Thoughts and images raced through my mind. I parsed each of my doctor's words carefully, hoping for some hidden message of hope or uncertainty, but never were my spirits so low. As he spoke, I wondered how I would be able to perform daily activities such as reading, telling time, or preparing meals without sight. And all the while, I thought about telling as few people as possible. I imagined that they would not know how to behave around someone who had lost his sight. I went in for the eye surgery and it came out successfully. I felt relief. I got back to work and everything was fine. I thought the eye operation was the end of it. Not until 8 months later, I started having this dry eye and constant itching of the eye. I went back to my doctor. He gave me an eye drop with other frivolous prescriptions. I was so sad to have gone back to the eye drops I thought I wouldn't use any longer. And by then, I was still paying off the loan I collected from microfinance bank. Worst of all, I was demoted at work to ensign position and was transferred to Apapa, Lagos to start working ashore. Sadly, my dream of becoming a naval pilot seemed impossible since the prerequisite is to have perfect eyesight. However, though, my final hope was in God, but I thought I didn't deserve His mercy because I only turned to Him when I needed help or when all doors seemed closed. I felt ashamed to even utter a word of prayer, but I still have to anyway. It occurs to me that I would never be able to repair my eyes, no matter what I do, because I have already done everything humanly possible. I've met with best doctors, did eye surgery couple times, both in Nigeria and abroad. I bought the most expensive prescribed drugs and what have you, but to no avail. So I gave up and I carried on with my life. It had happened many times before, but somehow this time seemed to be the last straw. I did not know where to turn to or where else to go. Don't get me wrong, please. I don't want this to sound like a sob story. I'm not telling you this because I want you to feel sorry for me. There's no need for that anyway. My story has a very happy ending. My story has a happy ending because the very next couple months, I made a discovery that has changed my entire life. I found an amazingly way to regain my lost sight that I never dreamed existed. When I least expected, God sent me a solution through Mr. Enof Wolfgang. I will everly stay loyal and grateful to Mr. Enof Wolfgang, a German expert at my workplace, Apapa, Lagos. He was also a four-eyed man in the past suffering from glaucoma and had his wife struggling with macular degeneration. He overheard me complaining of my terrible eye situation to another colleague and decided to ask, what have I done to improve it? I was blunt with him, telling him that my situation had no cure and that I had tried everything possible to no avail. He laughed, quickly opened his briefcase to show me an old test card showing me he had struggled with bad vision problem for over 10 years. But where is your glasses? I asked curiously. He simply smiled and told me to meet him at his office later that day. It was an appointment that changed my life forever. I couldn't wait any longer. I was curious to know exactly what it took Mr. Wolfgang to finally do away with his glasses and see freely again. I was so hungry for what he had to tell me that I was checking on him every 15 minutes to see if he was free. As he was a senior staff. Then about 3 p.m. he sent for me. I was nervous as he sat me down, and he started revealing hard-known secret of improving bad eyesight naturally using plant extracts combination. Here is a picture of one of the plants he revealed to me, which has been used for years in Asia to treat and monitor eyesight problems. It is a white chrysanthemum flower. In Chinese medicine, it is one secretly used herbs in the treatment of eye disorders. Chrysanthemum extract has been used in Chinese medicine for more than 1,000 years, and it is said to also prevent aging. According to Herbs 2000, chrysanthemum have a long history of being used to treat blurred vision, glaucoma, AMD, spotty vision, and watery eyes. It also contains beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, mainly in the yellow part of the flower. It has been discovered to treat eye diseases such as cataract, glaucoma, macular degeneration, and many more. The German expert smiled at me after explaining. He then showed another picture. This time, it was the bilberry plant. There is a story that the legends carried during the Second World War that German pilots had a meal with bilberry plants before bombing their enemies in high accuracy. It was believed that their night vision heightened after eating the inky blue fruit. Since then, this fruit has been experimented on and used for various vision treatment. Aside from improving night vision, bilberry extracts when combined with chrysanthemum extract and other secret herbal extracts such as beta-carotene, which is also known as the retinal's food, selenium, and lecithin, has found to treat any type of eye problem such as glaucoma, cataract, astigmatism, macular degeneration, retinal detachment, and bunch others. I was thrilled by this discovery, but still confused on where exactly to start. You see, Mr. Wolfgang asked me to return the next day and get a free gift from him. That gift has been my best gift from anyone till date. I was handed over 3 bottles of specially made herbal capsule containing all this herbal extract and was instructed on how to use it. I followed it religiously for 3 weeks straight, and my joy knew no bounds. By the 7th week, I could see comfortably without any glasses and didn't have to worry about carrying it or not. Because my situation was a bit severe, it took me over 9 weeks to finally feel the full effects of my treatment. Even after I met my savior in the person of Mr. Enof Wolfgang, just 3 weeks into my treatment, something terrible happened. You see, Mr. Wolfgang was transferred for an emergency service in South Africa, and no one saw it coming. To me, I was weeping internally because I didn't know how I would get more bottles and complete my treatment when the first 3 gifts I got finished. But Mr. Wolfgang is the best man I have met till date. He gave me a number of someone I could buy this product abroad and even get it shipped into Nigeria. Though it was a bit costly, I didn't mind because I was seeing results I didn't see in years of visiting my optometrist. To further authenticate the effectiveness of this solution, I went to my doctor who wears spectacles himself, and he confirmed my eyes is 100% better than before. He couldn't believe that I improved my vision sight naturally. My doctor had to even get the same remedy for himself, which he used to get rid of his spectacle, and he apologized for ever doubting about solution for my eye problem. I have since gone ahead to cure both my parents and my brother of their short-sightedness, and to make sure I keep spreading this miracle solution I was handed over by Mr. Wolfgang, I decided to take this campaign online and spread the message that nature actually heals. You see, I thought of how to help others suffering from these eye problems, so I decided to contact the company to buy more so I can send to people with whatever eye problem. That is when I created this page and as well made this video to help others, and that is why I recently imported 150 bottles each of this magic solution. Initially, the company wanted to sell 4 bottles to me for $199, approximately 84,950 naira. I pleaded with them that since the recommended treatment needed is 2 bottles of vision capsule and 2 bottles of Mebo GI, they should please make it affordable, especially as I'm buying in bulk quantity. After long negotiation, they agreed to knock off $39 since I told them that I wasn't really interested in making profit off it because I was once a sufferer of glaucoma and cataract combined, that I deeply understand the pains people are going through. Plus, I told the company that I wouldn't even charge for delivery regardless of their location in Nigeria. So after they took time to evaluate my sincerity, they finally accepted. Therefore, I was able to buy only 150 bottles, although I had placed order for 300 bottles, but they refused and told me that the products are limited due to high demands. Hence, I shipped in only 150 bottles bottles at the rate of 84,950 for the complete treatment pack of 2 bottles of Mebogi and 2 bottles of Vision capsule, and I spent over $230 to ship them to Ikeja, Lagos. Behold, here's the solution I'm talking about: V capsule and Mebogi. V capsule and Mebogi are natural and herbal supplement combination for treating any kind of eye problem. These products are manufactured through modern biotechnology under the guidance of herbal medicinal experts and made from the best hidden herbal ingredients, including white chrysanthemum, cassia seed, bilberry extract, lutein, and zematine, which has been scientifically proven to treat or manage age-related macular degeneration, glaucoma, cataract, short and long-sightedness, eye strain, astigmatism, among others. With a combination of Vision Vital Capsule and Mebogi, not only do you get all the vitamins, minerals, and herbal supplements that your eyes need, but you also get the highest quality sources of these nutrients so that your body can process and use them to nourish and protect your visual system effectively. V capsule and Mebogi capsule complies with all FDA rules and regulations. It is manufactured in China and administered for the United States FDA approval under the strict certificate covering good manufacturing practices. Plus, V capsule and Mebogi are also approved by NAFDAC, so you can be confident it is safe and healthy supplement. Here is the actual label from the V capsule and Mebogi showing you exactly what nutrient it contains. You see, my vision is now crisper and sharper. My vision don't become as tired and they feel better lubricated throughout the day. Best of all, I know I did all I could to support healthy, clear eyesight for the rest of my life. And I'm not the only one. I have received story after story from thrilled customers who have seen great results from the Vision Vital Capsule and Mebogi. Listen to what a few of them have to say. I'm reading this testimony from my Facebook fan page. This one is from Mr. Donatus Agba. Hello, I have started using this Vision Capsule and Mebogi around a month ago and went to do an eye test just this morning. My optician really couldn't believe it. He was so surprised with my improvement that he said that he never saw anything like it, at least not without surgery. I gave him your website address and he said he's going to check it out and try it himself. Thank you for making this available to us. Thank you, Mr. Donatus. Thanks for that. Let me scroll and check another testimony. Okay, this is from Mr. Uber Wisdom from Abia. Hi, will it be fine if we publish this breakthrough on our website? We have still got some skeptics telling me that it is not possible to improve one's vision. But hey, who cares? Because my parents' wife and I have used your product successfully, and this proves that your VCAP and Mebogi works, and we will get there as soon as more people are improving their vision and talking about it. Thank you. Sure thing. Mr. Uber Wisdom, you can. Thanks for that. Okay, this is another testimony from Mrs. Ifoma from Anambra. These are working, and I mean really working. I plan on taking V capsule and Mebogi for the rest of my life. I have had vision problems for as long as I can remember, but now, since taking this for only 3 weeks, my vision have improved in ways I never knew possible. Thank you for that wonderful testimony, Mrs. Ifoma. Actually, you don't need to take a vision for the rest of your life. What we guarantee is for 60 days, you'll get your vision back. Please take it religiously. Okay, let's take this very one from Mr. Henry Mark from Abuja. I love this. They improved my blurry eyesight that had been driving me absolutely insane within weeks. My eye doctor read the ingredients and told me the science behind them is 100% valid. I feel great taking V capsule and Mebogi because they work and it is backed up by real science. Wow, thank you for that, Mr. Henry Mark. Okay, let's take this one quickly. Another testimony again from Mrs. Ifoma. Oh, this is our second testimony. Wonderful. Hi, I want to give a personal testimony and highly recommend your V capsule and Mebogi product for anyone that wants to improve their vision. I have been suffering from short-sightedness since a very young age. I was considering laser surgery, but it is expensive and dangerous. Fortunately, after giving a try to this modest product, my vision improved to a degree that I hardly need to wear spectacles anymore. Great, wonderful. Thank you, Mrs. Ifoma, for getting back to us. Okay, let's take this one from Henry Tayo, Facetac, Lagos. I thought I'd live the rest of my life with spectacle. Thank you, Officer Ken, for this breakthrough pill. I'm feeling renewed. Wow, thank you for that. Let me look for another quick testimony because we don't have all the time to be reading all this. There's a bunch of them. Okay, let me read this one from Mr. George Nonsoibe. OMG, Officer Ken, you too much. Chai, ever since since I started using your vision supplement, my vision has literally improved overnight. I used to wear glasses all of the time, but now I'm already getting used to living without them. It is difficult to explain, but I feel like I am 10 years younger. Thanks for the product. I am totally impressed and satisfied. Wow, I love this. Thank you, Mr. George. Thank you for that great testimony. Actually, these are not the only testimonials. I don't have enough room to post all of the success stories, but these are quick free ones I wanted to single out and congratulate. So, here's why you should give VCAP and Mabuja a try. 1. It improves and perfects your eyesight so that you don't need your readers nearby every single time you need to read the newspaper, a report, a book, or a document. 2. It strengthens your eyes and focal muscles, eliminating the painful burning sensation in your eyes at the end of every single day. 3. You use a computer or watch TV anytime, anywhere, as long as you want without pain. 4. It improves all aspects of your vision, whether you are nearsighted or far-sighted. The condition can be cured. You'll be able to see road signs far away, watch a movie, play catch, or read a book with just a lamp on without stressing about carrying your spectacle around everywhere. 5. You'll start your day comfortably without worrying about taking half an hour to pop your eye drop or find your spectacle. 6. You'll be able to save thousands and thousands of naira. I can't stress enough how expensive spectacle and eye drops are getting nowadays, and the prices just keep increasing. If you spend 20,000 to 100,000 a year on spectacle and eye drops, imagine how much money you would have to save over the next 40 or 50 years that you keep buying them. The last but not the least, VCAP and Mabuja is like picking up a brand new set of eyeballs. This, you may ask, is there a guarantee? The guarantee is unconditional. It is absolutely yes. Of course, when you start using Vital Capsule and Mabuja and after 60 days you can't see any significant result, please notify me on this number 070 801 01674. Repeat 070 801 01674, and I will refund 100% of your money to your bank account and you can keep the product. That's right, I'm so confident that this product will deliver as promised that I'm willing to let you try it for 60 days. So please stop wasting money on expensive spectacle and eye drops or contemplating dangerous eye surgery and grab VCAP and Mabuja without any risk whatsoever. If you are not 100% satisfied after 60 days, give me a call or SMS me on 070 801 01674 and let me know. I will send you a refund. I will refund every single penny you have spent. There's no obligation for you to continue if it wasn't right for you, and you can keep the bottles as my thanks for trying it. You see, there's no ifs, no buts, and no question asked. I am a man of my word. This magical pill works perfectly for men, women, and children too. It contains 60 tablets per bottle. Here is the cost of VCAP and Mabuja. We categorize the price into two sections but the recommended pack is for 2 months, and if you are not financially buoyant, you can start with 1 month treatment pack, but the price varies. So for 1 month pack, the price goes for 47,999 naira, which is approximately 48,000 naira. So although the initial price was 50,000 naira, so if you are buying it now, you are getting 2,000 naira off. And if you are going for the 2 month pack, which is the recommended pack, the price is 89,999 naira or 90,000 naira approximately instead of 100,000 naira. You see, the most recommended treatment is the 2 month pack. You will get the desired result with that, and you won't have to keep spending money on this again. 2 month treatment is the best. For a severe glaucoma problems like mine and someone that have done operation or is considering going for an eye surgery, yet still experience eye pains and other complications, the recommended treatment plan for this person is 3 month treatment and some extra Mabuja. The GI capsule helps to rejuvenate or regenerate the damaged cells in your eyes, lens, and cornea. Plus, if you are suffering from other ailments such as ulcer, cancer, diabetes, BP, then GI capsule is a tested and proven combination whilst taking vision capsule. I know you'll be harboring some doubt while watching this video right now. But that's okay. I'm used to being suspicious at first. But the truth is, you must experience it yourself to believe. I wouldn't be doing this if I'm not sure of the result you're getting in the next 2 months. I wouldn't take such risks if I hadn't used this product myself and it did wonders for me. Therefore, because I am not what people call an eye doctor, so I think I should extend the guarantee to you. So I repeat, order for 2-month treatment pack and if possible the 3-month pack for 60 days and so. And if it doesn't deliver as promised, call me on my phone number 070-801-01674 or send me a text message and ask for your money back. No quibbles, no face tightening. You get back every kobo you paid, and I will also call you and apologize for wasting your time. You can't lose by acting, not when my guarantee is involved, but you can sit and wait for change, or you can take charge and make what could be one of the best decisions in your life. I understand the cost can be an issue, but what is it all worth to your eyesight? By the other way, consider this. If we are to calculate the cost or the normal cost of the 2-month treatment, you have to pay just 89,999 naira. That is not a big money for those who know what it means to have been going through this. I can recall I spent 362,000 naira on a product that didn't give me desired result, not to mention the 2 eye surgery I did. And if you were to operate the eye, this will cost you much more than the 90,000 naira you are investing for this pack. Of course, doctors will not offer you a total solution. I'm offering you. A doctor will tell you to live with the condition. There are many options for you to choose. It is really up to you. And once you take delivery, please give me a call so that I give you a dosage as to how to go about it. And there's a video of mine I would like to share with you to watch before you proceed on taking this vision capsule. It's very necessary. Once my agent is with you and about to make delivery, just give me a call. I'll send you every information to this regard. You see, my friend, I'm a Nigerian and I know you may be wondering if you pay first before you get this product. No, you don't have to pay first. Once you place your order, I will send the item to your state, and once it gets to your state, I will ask my delivery agent to pick it up and bring it to your doorstep at no extra cost. So once the delivery agent brings it to you, you will collect the item and give the money to him or her. This could take 1 to 3 business days depending on your location. You stay in your home, office and order, then we deliver it to you. You don't send us money first. You pay when the item has been brought to you face to face. Note, please do not place an order if you are not ready to pay and receive your product within 24 to 72 hours. Now, here is how to get V capsule and Mebo GI. There are 2 options to place your order. Use only one option, please, so that I don't get to receive multiple orders. If you have any question or clarification before you order, call me on 080-3257-9763. I repeat again, 080-3257-9763 or 070-801-01674. Again, 070-801-01674. Otherwise, if you're okay with every word on this presentation, you can go ahead and place your order. Don't forget, even after placing your order, you can still call me in case you have any question or you need clarification on anything. Now, option 1, send me an SMS with the following details: your full name, your full address, your local government or state, your phone number. Provide 2 numbers if available. Specify the number of bottles you are looking to order. Example, let me give you an example. You can send your name. If I was the person ordering, I'll say Officer Kenneth IE. Number 5, Jubilee Martin, Shulere, Lagos. My phone number 080-3257-9763. Alternative number I can give 070-801-01674. Then I specify 2-month pack, or you can simply say 2 bottles of V capsule and 2 bottles of Mebo GI. So send it to me as text message or WhatsApp. Then option 2 is for you to fill the form below. I don't know where you are watching the video, maybe on my website or on YouTube. There's a link attached at the bottom of this video. Click the link and fill the form. It's that easy. Once you place order via any of the formation option, I will bill it to your state, and once it gets to your state, our delivery agent will pick it up and call you to deliver. When the delivery agent gets to you, you collect the product and give the money to him or her. You see, I can't accurately predict when the company would release to me another set of bottles to bring to Nigeria. It simply depends if it will be available, as the demand is very high. When the supply runs out, this promotion will be ended. Like, this video will be pulled down. I'm not kidding. This offer is very temporary. So when this limited pieces is ordered, this video would be pulled down. You see, 2020 perfect vision is within your reach, no matter how young or how old you are. As long as you have some sight, V-Cap Flammable Gel will help you see again. Guaranteed, or you get back every penny of your purchase. Thank you. And before I sign out, I want to clarify on this. Because of great customer demand, you may have to call 2 or 3 times before getting through on phone. So don't stop trying. It is more than worth it. If you call me first couple times, maybe I don't pick up, I'm with a customer on another phone. So just keep trying. I'll get to you. And secondly, I expect that the price after this period will be significantly higher if actually we can get our hands on bringing more bottles to the country. Now, I have a bonus pack for you for watching this video this far. In my little way to say thank you for watching this rather lengthy video to the end, I have put up a free video showing you exactly what I did to my eyes on daily routine for 21 days while taking V-Cap and Maple GI. If you religiously follow what is explained in that video, I will share to you for free, your eyes intraocular pressure will drop tremendously in couple weeks. Your blurry vision will begin to diminish. You will have no need to wear your glasses as you begin to see clearly without squinting. This simple technique is what every doctor should introduce to their patient rather than prescribing especially dangerous glasses which create refractive errors and in turn damage your cornea. In this video, you will learn all the methods used in the eradication of errors of refraction. So just call me once you place your order and request for the link. I will send it to you right away. Or even if you don't place an order yet, just call me and request for the link to the private video. I'll send it to you either by text message or by WhatsApp. Alright? And before I sign out, there is what I want to draw your attention to. You know, it has come to our notice that people are using my sad story, that is the contents on this video or my webpage, to defraud the desperate people and rip them off of their hard-earned money by selling to them pills which look similar to ours. What they do is this: they copy the content on this website or video verbatim, or they tweak the story to look a bit different. Some claim to be in direct partnership with me as a distributor. This act has been going on for months unbeknownst to us. We now know this because some few persons who called me on phone to give testimonies, as some has done in the past, said that they had in the past bought fake V-Cap Flammable GI which was advertised by one Mr. I choose not to reveal the name. But what they said is that the product sold by this person has similar container with ours but contain different content with zero effects. They told me that why they bought it is that their price was way cheaper than mine, hence they ordered. I wish to let you know that this contents or my publication, wherever you see it, is under the federal law of Nigeria and we won't compromise plagiarism of any sort. Recently, we've hunted the Mr. Name with Hell, I put it in that way, I'm withholding his name, who uses my personal predicament story to extort money from one desperate patient, and the wrath of the law has befallen him. On this video, you'll see some attached screenshot that was the first bold step taken by my attorney to sue the defrauder and is currently facing some charges. Personally, I've chosen not to mention names here for diminishing and confidentiality reasons, but look, this isn't a situation we've taken lightly. The information and details provided on this publication or presentation is strictly as personal related as described. No part of the presentation is allowed to be featured outside this context for whatever reason without a prior permission of a trade owner. Please be very conscious of this notification and swiftly report any person posing to partner or represent us. Again, to place an order, click the link below this video and fill the form accordingly. Then click submit. Once you click submit, we'll receive your order in our back end and my agent will call you, or I will personally call you and tell you that my agent will come to you and make delivery. So click the form below to place your order while it lasts. Thank you very much. I remain Officer Kenneth IE.